Maybe what was the overall takeaway defensively after watching the film?
I mean, we just got to play better, be more disciplined. We just got to get lined up to the stuff that they were giving us.
You excited for OSU?
Definitely. You know, it's the next game that we have to play. So, of course, I'm excited for it. You know, Bedlam's always a good game. It's going to be a crazy environment, so I can't wait for it.
What's kind of the message been from the coaching staff today about moving on from Saturday?
Like you said, just moving on. I mean, we took a loss, but you know, that doesn't define our season and how we've been playing the entire year. So, like you said, just we got to move on and focus on this next game.
What's the best way to do that? How do you move on?
I mean, just watch the film, correct what you got to correct, and like I said, just move on to the next game.
What does it mean to you to be part of the last Bedlam?
You know, it's the last Bedlam, but you know, for us, it's just the next game. It's the next game that we have to play. You know, like I said, Bedlam's always an exciting game. Wish it would be played more in the future, but you know, like you said, it's the last one. But definitely just excited for it.
You got any good memories of the last few you played in?
Yeah, I mean, the last time we went to Oklahoma State, we lost. So, you know, we gotta, I guess, get that win back. But I mean, we're not too much focused on the last time we played there. I mean, a few times that I've played them, we've won. So, you know.
For the younger guys, like how you're preparing them for that environment?
I mean, just like the Texas game, it's a rivalry game. So, I mean, you just gotta let them know how the game's gonna be, what the environment's gonna be like, and just have extreme focus and make sure they're focused.
Coach Gundy said that today that he doesn't feel like it's really much of a rivalry amongst the players. Do you feel that amongst this team, or just?
I mean, I wouldn't say much for the team, but I know for me, anytime I hear rival, I mean, that's how I take it. So, just like I said, just like the Texas game, for me, anything that has the word rival behind it, that's how I treat it.
Last year's team, you guys would lose a game, and maybe that would lead to the next week a bad performance. What's different maybe about this group and the leadership among your group of bouncing back after that?
I mean, just like if you make a bad play in the game, you just got to have a one-play mindset. So for us, I think we just got to take it that way. We lost, but like I said, it doesn't define our season and how we've played up until that point. Kansas, they came out and they were the better team on Saturday, and we just got to move on.
You've played a lot of football. You've been through some tough losses and a tough season last year. I mean, how much of a leadership role have you taken this week of moving on?
I mean, like I said, just making sure guys are focused and not too much worried about what happened last week, and we just got to keep our eyes ahead and just making sure that's the game plan this week.
What do you think of their receiving core and their passing game with Presley and things?
I think they have some really good receivers. I'm not sure their names, but I know their numbers. 17. I know he had a big performance last week. They have a guy 10, bigger receivers, and Presley, he's always been a guy for him. I know a couple of years back he ran a kick return back on us. So he's an electric receiver. So can't wait to play these guys.
They have a bigger running back too. He's been playing pretty well too. What difficulties does that present to you guys? Tackling him.
I mean, we just gotta make sure we wrap up and make sure we kill the engine, kill his legs, make sure we're not tackling too high. Like I said, just gotta kill the engine.
Jason Bean and Alan Bowman are practically polar opposites in terms of mobility. What's the adjustment from that to Bean to?
I didn't get the question because
I'm saying like with Alan Bowman and Jason Bean, like polar opposites in terms of how they play. So how does it feel like, or just like adjusting to him and his like pocket presence and stuff like that?
I mean, just making sure we're doing the right things that we need to do in order to, like you say, he's a pocket passer, but I mean he can't run the ball. He has the ability to run. I mean, but we just got to make sure that we're doing everything right and just making sure we're standing in the right gaps, and just as far as coverage goes, just making sure we're covering our men and covering our zones.